And good morning, everyone, and welcome back to NeelyFX. My name is Michael Neely, and this is the channel where I talk about foreign exchange trading, prop firm trading, building EAs or expert advisors for MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, and helping you become a better trader. So I'm going to try to do my best to help myself become a better trader in the process too. So this is really what this is about: is my learning curve, and then also helping you become a better trader too. So it is Monday, April 27th, and we are off to the races this morning. It is kind of a big turn of events that happened overnight. We're getting into that about right now, but in the meantime, let's talk about, since we're going to be talking about, first, if you like this video, I want to invite you to join in and hit the thumbs up button, and also subscribe to the channel. And also, if you want to talk to me directly, then feel free to hit the comment section, and I'll return my comment. Return my comment. Follow, return my messages as soon as I can, as soon as I see your comment. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and get into these. Since we're talking about putting money at risk, you need to know about those risks, and this is how this goes. This channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only, and does not constitute trading or financial advice. I'm a professional trader, not a broker, trading my own capital. I do not solicit funds, manage client accounts, nor do I hold CFTC or NFA registration at this time. I did hold NFA registration from 2002 to 2004 active, and then until they just scrubbed their files recently. Until the NFA just recently scrubbed their files. Forex trading is highly speculative with a high risk of losing some or all of your investment capital. Only trade with funds you can comfortably afford to lose. Now, the CFTC risk disclosure goes like this: Forex trading carries a high degree of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. The high degree of leverage can work against you as well as for you. Before trading Forex, consider your investment objectives, experience, and risk appetite. You could sustain a loss of some or all of your investment capital. But here's what I am active in doing. Is something like this. This is my MQL5 channel. I've got a couple of my first two out. It's Bollinger Band and Relative Strength Index mean reversion for both MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5. I should change the title of that to MetaTrader 4 just to make it more, well, I mean, it's pretty simple right there. But I've got 5 downloads so far on MetaTrader 4 and 2 downloads on MetaTrader 5. And it's a highly reliable EA, but it doesn't, it's a slow moving EA. It doesn't really give you the, a huge return, but it is very consistent. Here's my new website, which is tradingforexforprofit.com. Feel free to go there and play around if you like. Start a free account. Do whatever you like and play around with it. We're testing a new EA right now, and this is doing much better than the one I had yesterday, which was draining my account, in theory, because it did not actually drain my account. I am testing it right now, and we're about halfway through testing on the sell side, so making sure that all the parameters are good from a quantitative perspective. So before this one's going to have to get a lot better before we release it, before I release it, before we all who, you know, all my personalities release it. Here's the new deal right here, the new change and everything. Iran offers U.S. the deal to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, but postpone nuclear talks. So they still want to talk about nuclear. And frankly, I don't see why we don't help them build nuclear power plants. But it's the nuclear power plant thing. It's the nuclear weapons part we've got a problem with. I'm a former nuclear mechanical operator. I mean, I've worked in the nuclear field before, and nuclear is a very nice way to put together to power a nation. However, it does have its downsides, like nuclear waste, for one, radiation, but they shouldn't be, enriching uranium is not part of the deal. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, it didn't look at this because I haven't clicked through all the little doohickeys yet. Let's say, hey, holla, sweet. Let's see. The U.S. dollar's on the bottom. That's a new curveball. I mean, not really. I was expecting that with peace talks from between Iran and U.S. Aussie and New Zealand or the Aussie and the Kiwi are on top. Canadian dollars right beneath them. Interesting. Euro is right beneath there. And then we have the Japanese yen way down here. We have also, I didn't mention this, we have the BOJ rate decision later on today. They're expected to hold. But here's the key part: is their monetary policy statement. That's going to be the part to look at, as well as the BOJ outlook report. And then into Tuesday morning, they'll also have some more stuff going on. Let me see. After that, we go to the risk on risk off meter, and it is risk on 75, which means that we are going to see higher stocks possibly, and a whole bunch of other things going on. Oh, I haven't chosen my currencies yet. Let's start with the US 10, because that is where the action starts, in my opinion, is the US 10. And let's see what's going on here. And all of these are not, by and large, do anything large other than it's pretty much my opinion, and not much anything else. This is not trading advice, however. Feel free to trade it as you like. Getting a little bit of a big gap that's being filled right now between the open and the Friday's close. 4.32%. Now it's at 4.318%. So we're looking for that gap to fill as it comes down this later on today. We're looking at the potential for strong DXY weakness. That's pretty good weakness right there. But what happened was it had a big gap that it had to fill, just like in the US 10. So we'll see how the bond markets react when they open this morning at I think 10 o'clock. I think the bond market's open at 10 o'clock Eastern time, if I remember correctly. Maybe 9:30, I don't remember. It's been a while since I've had to be concerned about when the bond market's opened. That concerned about when the bond market's opened. Let's see, about 20 years. The euro versus the Great British Pound. The pound is still in the lead. Euro's trying to fight back a little bit today, but not too much. Euro versus the dollar, again languishing on dollar weakness, not really taken off like one would expect, but the Great British Pound did. It's still how about on the weeklies? Ooh, let's back it up a little bit. Slow down, Speed Racer. Let's start this all over again then. Go up to US 10, take a peek at that. Okay, so that's doing well. Okay, it's doing exactly what I said I was going to do. It's coming down. Go down to the DXY, should also be coming down. Ooh, look at that, bigly coming down. So we should possibly see that come down to here's where the whole Iran war started thing. That's the day it started. We should put that as this start on the weekend on a Monday. So put a horizontal ray. Nope, not a horizontal line. We want a horizontal ray. Horizontal ray right about there. As the beginning of the Iran U.S. bombing, or whatever you want to call it. We'll call it a conflict. It was a big conflict. Okay. Could be over, may not be over, I don't know. Do not have that much of a crystal ball. But that's where it started, was at 9787. We'll see if it comes all the way back down to there and possibly descends lower than that. We should see lowering rates coming up soon with a new Federal Reserve chair could be coming on board. Warsh, I think his name is. Euro versus the Great British Pound, still the same. And here we go. And the euro versus the dollar did not really jump through many hoops. It went right back up to the January 1, 2026 open. And the euro is, the pound versus the euro is, pound versus the dollar is a little bit better. So I would still go with the Great British Pound over the pound versus the dollar for USD weakness. This is still Swissy. I haven't traded the Swissy in a long time, but if you do trade the Swissy, I'd highly recommend checking it out. I got burned on it in 2015 when they were the first central bank to go to negative interest rates, and that blew my account in one day. The sad part is I picked the right trade, but I listened to what they were saying at JP Morgan. So do not always trust the big guys. They don't know what you're doing, and sometimes they're setting you up for failure. It is a zero-sum game, and there are people out there who will tell you the exact opposite thing of what they're doing to make sure that you lose and they win, which is kind of a narrow-minded way of doing things, but it is big business, and that's also the way that the big guys play. here's the one that's going to be in the news today. The 195, pardon me, 159.21 for the dollar versus the yen. We've got the yen rate decision today, so this is all going to be very, very fragile. Come about 10 o'clock tonight, so we'll see how that turns out. Pound versus the yen. See how that's working out. It's still topping out right at about just under 216. We'll see what happens with that. Especially if they hint that they're going to that the Japanese the BOJ is going to intervene or possibly manipulate the bond markets to increase the strength of the Japanese yen, to prop it up a little bit. I don't know how they do that, but they should. But they do. Here's a trade that I just lost money on. Well, I mean, I didn't lose money on it, but my trade lost as the dollar versus the Canadian is coming way down. It's testing its. My stop loss was at 40, and it's 40 pips below that, so it didn't even stand a chance. At the it was right there at the bottom where the that was my bottom right there. I did not follow through on the trade because I didn't have a whole lot of faith that it was not going to reverse, especially after peace talks started, and now with Iran offering a deal. Then we'll see how the United States responds to that. We have the Canadian versus the yen right there, which is also topping out about 117. Oh, broke 117. 117, pretty much call it spot 117. We'll see if that continues. Oil market, this should be coming down. Oh, it hasn't opened yet. Oh, ha ha ha. So the NYMEX crude oil is going to be coming down, possibly later on today after the market opens. This one I'm pretty sure opens at 10 o'clock Eastern time. No, wait a minute. The futures markets opens at 9:30. So about 9:30 Eastern time, we should see a dramatic decrease in the price of crude oil. Expecting it to come down around 84, 84ish, maybe a little bit lower. So we're looking for a big drop in oil today. I know the U.S. consumer would like that. Aussie testing its highs right now at 71.86. That might be a good time to get on top of that, provided we've got more dollar weakness. It's getting above that one deviation of Bollinger Band and possibly could continue. Gold. It's just hanging out at 47.04, which is not much more than the 47 the last close, which was at 47.09. So it's down about $4. See what happens with that. The rest of the metals starting to come down a little bit. Should see these come down a lot with dollar weakness because. Oh wait a minute, no we won't, because then everyone's going to be more concerned on the financial woes of the rest of the countries as opposed to the Iran oil, the price of oil, the global price of oil. The United States, we make our own oil sometimes, so we can't refine it, but we can sell it. Platinum right here. Whole lot of nothing going on. Palladium, still thinking about it. Silver, very quiet. Silver being very quiet is very interesting. And the software sector, not sure yet. We'll see what happens when they open at around 9:30. I don't remember. I think it's 9:30. But as you can tell, I don't spend my day in front of the computer all day long. I can't wait to, but for now, it's not. Right now, it's not in the cards. But however, I will be giving you updates later on what's going on. I hope you enjoyed our shorts this weekend. You can see our shenanigans all over the state of Maine and where we live, and doing recreational type stuff. But other than that, that is about all I've got today. If you like this video, then hit the thumbs up button. If you wanted to see more of these videos, then please subscribe to the channel. And lastly, if you want to talk to me directly, then hit me up in the comment section, and I'll respond as soon as I see your comment. So with that, that's all I've got for today. You guys have a great one. Talk to you later. Bye.